Okay, we're going to make a bow tie out of a dollar that looks just like that. Start off with a dollar bill. Crisp is better. I'm not going to go as slow as you might like because I figure you can pause the video. First thing you're going to do is fold it in half exactly in the middle and try to crease it. Fold both ends up. Try to get it as perfect as possible. Crease it. Same thing, fold down, corner to corner, crease it. So you're going to have a dollar that's like this. Okay? With President Washington in the middle. Then you're going to fold it in half again and crease it. You need that line because you're going to open it up, and on the top where the two folds are, you're going to fold each quarter down to the middle, using that line as your guide, because you want to make a point at the top and you want both sides to touch and be as even as possible right here. Flip it over, do the same thing on the other two quarters. You want them to come down in the middle to make a sharp point at the top and touching in the middle as close as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but closer the better. Then you're going to open it up and you're going to see you'll have something like this. Okay? It doesn't matter which direction, but you're going to fold it in half and turn that square into a rectangle. Okay, and then you're going to flatten it down. And you'll have this. Oops. Now you'll have this. Alright, after you folded the square into the rectangle. You're going to see that the folds that are in the bill already are going to make it want to do this. So it's very easy. You're just going to push it down and you're going to flip it and do the same thing. So again, you have your square, fold it into a rectangle, fold down like that, and you have a triangle. And underneath, this is what you want to do. You want to turn it and flip it. Okay? I'm going to show that to you again. You take the square, you folded it down into a rectangle, corner to corner, until you have a triangle, and then you're going to hold the tip and look at the bottom, and you're just going to flip it. It's pretty simple, but I know it confuses people at first. Now you're going to have this, okay? You're going to fold up the bottom from one side, and then you're going to turn around and you're going to fold the other side. Okay? And then you're going to have this sort of four-way shape. Okay? And you're going to just fold. You're basically going to flip it because you want to do this. Okay? Again, you're going to turn it from this, where you have these little seams, and you're going to just flip it. And then you're going to fold each half down like that. You're going to flip it again back just like you did a moment ago, and you're going to have these four little pockets. You have to pull them out one by one. Don't rip the bill. It takes a little practice, but you're going to pull the pocket out and turn it back into a rectangle. You're going to pull that corner out carefully. Don't rip the bill. Make it into a rectangle and smooth it down. You're going to turn it around. We're going to do the same thing. Pull it out. Make it squared off to like a rectangular shape, and then we have just one left. Pull it out. Tuck it down. Then you're going to have this rectangle that's sort of the last step before we're going to turn it into a bow tie. Now you want to take each of the four corners, each of these four pieces on top, and you want to fold them down towards the middle, similar to the very first step when we wanted the top to be pointy. But the most important part here is that this be pointy, and you're going to crease it down. You're going to fold that one down to make another triangle here, paying most of your attention to this corner. They have to be sharp. Those are going to be the tips of the bow tie. I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other two. Fold it down, making sure that that's pointy. Fold it down, making sure that one's pointy. So now we have another triangular shape with the sides folded down, and the most difficult step here, this is where everybody that I've shown has had trouble, is that you have to turn around again. Make sure your points are sharp because they're going to be the tips of the bow tie. You want to hold it between these two fingers, and you want to take your thumbs and pull open right here, and you'll see the part with the Washington right there in the middle. I want to try to show it to you. You have to firmly hold these two here while your thumbs are in the middle, and real sharp and quick bend it out without letting go on the back, and just pull it out, and then you'll see the president's face in the middle of the bow tie, and that's it, you're done.